Good morning. All right, let's get ready to get started. So again, make sure you're near something for balance. And all you're going to need today is a band. So if there's anything in your way, you can just put the other stuff away. Let's start marching it out. Stand up nice and straight. Get those arms swinging. Get chest is lifted. Keep those eyes forward. Remember to breathe throughout all the movements. Arms should be moving opposite the leg. Good, let's pick those knees up a little bit higher. Really getting those feet up off the floor. And take it to a tap. Really reach. And we're going to just shake out the arms. Kind of like you've got water on your hands and you're just shaking it off. Let's take it low. Take it up. And take it low. Take it up. And breathe. Good. Last one. Pick it up. March it out. Deep breath in and out. Good job. Take it wide. And bring it in. Take it wide. Bring it in. Take it wide. Still picking your feet up off the ground. Bring it in. And take it wide. Now take it, bring it in. Go to singles. Out, out, in, in. Good. Take it wide, bring it in. Reach those legs out. Good. Switch to the left to lead. Left. Left. Arms should still be moving opposite the leg. And to the right, switch for 2. 1 and 2, and switch to the left. And right. Left for 2. Take it to singles. Right. Left. Right, left, one more time, right, left. Good. Now let's go to fast feet. Let's take those feet fast. Crouch down a little bit. Now let's take those arms up and down, and up and down, up, down. And you're in this position. Abs are tight, so you can see I'm a little hinged at my hips. Some people might say I'm a little unhinged, but I wouldn't disagree with them at times. So take it up, take it down, take it up and down, take it up. You're up on your toes, feeling those calves burn. Good, march it out. Woo! All right, deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in and out. this march is just catch your breath a little bit. March it wide. We're going into some squats. Ready? Keep your knees forward. Reach and reach up. Let's reach. Actually, let's pull it back. Reach it down. So almost like making figure eights. Pull it back, down. Make sure there's knees track over your laces. You're sitting your hips back. Abs are engaged. Keep your heels on the floor. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Cross. Pull it back. Give me 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good job. Go right into some hamstrings. Bring those heels up. And you're going to push. Push. I want you pushing with the heel of your hand. You're pushing something away. So remember, when we push and pull, it's all about purpose. Think of pushing something heavy or pulling something heavy. So here we're pushing. Create that tension in the arm. We're not just flinging our arms. Our arms aren't just loosey-goosey. Create that tension. Get the arms straight. Extend. Try to lengthen. Good. And let's take it to single step, single taps here. Good. Reach. Reach. Again, reaching. Ready? We're going to take it to a single, double. Double. Ready? So it's a single, now a double right here. And single, double, double. Single, and double. Single. Good. I'm not going to cue you. I'm going to do a few more. So say it out loud if you need to. Push, push. And last one. Good. Let's take it to jumping jacks. Here we go. Now remember, you can tap your foot. Your arms can also come out in front if you prefer. You can also push. Now if you remember, if you push, when you pull your elbows back, you're squeezing those back muscles. So you decide which arms and legs you want to do. And breathe. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, which you're perfectly fine to do. Good. Last one. March it out. Woo. Deep breath in and out. We're going to start again from the squats. So march it wide. Ready? Cross. Pull it back. Cross. So here you're opening the chest. Open. Watch your form in the squat. Knees over your laces. Hips back. Pull that belly button in when you squat down. Abs engage and get those glutes into the movement. Now, if you need to, you can slow these down and do what you can. 2 more. Last one. Hamstring curls. Push, push, push. Pushing through the heel of that hand. Extend that arm. Create that tension. Bringing your heels up and back. We're going to go to single, double, doubles. Let's start with some single taps. Reach, reach, reach. Ready? Here we go. Single, and double. And a single, double, double. And go. You're on your own. So say Say it out loud if you need to. I'm doing it in my head because I've got the rhythm and I've got the pattern. We're going to do a few more. Extend that leg. Last one. Heart rate should be coming up. And jumping jacks. Here we go. Remember, you can tap it out if you prefer. You can push and pull. Your arms can go overhead. You have all kinds of options. It's a mix and match. It's a Garanimals exercise. Last one. March it out. Let's get those knees moving. Pump those arms. Stand up straight. Chest is lifted and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in and out. Good. Let's roll those shoulders back. Good. Roll them back. Good. Let's start to get the arms out. Let's make some big circles. Think of your shoulder as the center, and you're going around it. So don't circle down here. You want going around, making a circle around your shoulder. Palms are up, and we're circling backward. Good. Arms are out, palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Pull those arms wide. Feel that stretch all the way down the arms, and reach the arms more. Shoulders should be down and back, and you're reaching out like I'm trying to reach something, and you're feeling that stretch all the way down the neck, the shoulder, the arms, into the hand and the fingers. Relax. Relax. Take it out. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it back again. Pull it back and out. Squeezing those shoulder blades. So shoulder blades are squeezing, feeling the stretch, and relax. And let's just go ahead and roll it out and shake those arms. And circle those hands around the wrist. And the other direction. Spread your fingers. And let's first go ahead and make and touch our finger. So trying to make an O to the thumb. Try to keep your other fingers up. That's hard. They all want to kind of collapse. Ooh, I did that. I can feel the stretch in the back of my hand. Good. Spread it out. Wiggle. Now go backwards. Pinky. Good. Try to keep those fingers up. Good. Ring finger. Fingers up. Tall finger. Index. Keep those fingers up. Good. Now bring the thumb across and out. Thumb is across and out. Good. And shake it out. All right. Let's get that left leg out in front, and let's point and flex. And circle. Make a big circle with your big toe. So remember, the leg stays still and circle the other direction. Leg stays still. You're working the foot around the ankle. Good. And switch. Stay up through your body. Try not to sink into your body when you're standing on one leg. So pull up through your midsection and circle. Make a circle with your big toe. It's very easy to do that when you're trying to balance. And circle the other direction, but keep pulling up. That's why you need to have a chair nearby. Okay? Even just one finger on the chair is going to keep you in good form, just to give you that little bit of extra stability. All right. So let's do another deep breath in. ready to work? Here we go. We are not going to use the band for this first one. It's going to be just body weight. So make sure you're near your chair. We're going to do some little curtsy position. So we're going to start with that right leg back behind the other. Now, if you have some restrictions in crossing the midline, just take your foot so that you have one foot behind the other. So in kind of that split stance or that tandem stance, but you're not taking it back. We don't want to go all the way to the side here like that. I want you to be able to keep your forward knee over the laces, all right? So it doesn't have to be too far. It can be just a little bit back. Whoop. And, okay. So our left arm, right leg is back, left arm is up, reaching for the ceiling, right arm is down, reaching for the floor. So we're getting a nice little stretch here, and we're going to come down, switch, and up, and down, and up. Now, if you need to hold on to the chair, hold on with one hand, and move the other. Notice that my knee is staying over my laces, and you don't have to come down very far. Good. Reach. So again, when we're using our arms here, we're not just, willy-nilly leaving them loose. We're reaching. Let's do 3 more. 1. Good. 2. Whoop. 3. Now stay here. Give me a pulse. Give me a pulse. And take the arms up. Drop your shoulders. Little pulses. Good. Come on up and shake it out. All right, breathe. Now we're going to do the other side. Right leg. So this is challenging your balance as well. So again, take your right leg or your left leg back. Whew. So same thing. This time the right arm is up, left arm is down. And as we come down, we're switching. So we have a little coordination going on here as well. Make sure your right knee stays forward and over your foot. How far down you come is really up to you. And breathe. Try not to fall forward. Again, if you need to hold on, hold on. If you held on the first one, switch hands so you get your other arm working as well. And breathe. And breathe. And I'm not counting, but we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now stay here. Arms are up. Drop your shoulders and little pulses. Keep your arms reaching for the ceiling. So again, balance. Abs are tight. Abs tight. Try to keep your body nice and straight. You shouldn't be bending to one side or the other to help balance. Keep your hips forward and centered. Good. And come up and shake it out. Woo. All right, deep breath in and out. All right, if you need some water, get a quick sip. And next one, we're not going to use any equipment, and then we'll go to the TheraBand. So this one, you can stay, again, right behind your chair. We're going to go into our wonderful, lovely plie. So make sure try to get your feet out past your hips, and toes are turned out. And All right, arms are going to be out. Now, let's just start by just doing some little pulses. As you do that, I want you pushing your legs out. All right, that's keeping your knees over those laces. Arms are up, and we're going to, palms are forward. Squeeze your back muscles, and let's go ahead and take the arms back. Flip the palm backwards and back. So I want you to keep flipping forward and backward as we pulse. And it's getting those back muscles involved. Push. So arms, you're pulling them behind your body a little bit more. Keep those legs wide. Keep them wide. And breathe. Breathe. Pull. Pull. Good. 3 more. 2. Press it back. Palms forward, palms backward. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Come back down. Legs are wide. Look at your knee. Make sure it's over the laces. And we're going to do some heel raises right here, keeping your hips level. So let's take that right foot up. If you have any foot issues that keep you from going up on your toes, then keep your foot flat, okay? And let's go down, down. 2 more. Now, if you want more challenge, you can keep your arms out. Switch. Let's get the left up. Shoulders stay down. Keep your shoulders down and back. Good. Now we're going to alternate. Glutes are squeezed. Now, if you can, come up onto both toes. Come down a little further, if you can, and we're just going to pulse. Again, if you need to hold on, hold on. You should be right in back of your chair. It's right there. We're just doing little pulses up on our toes. Again, if you have any toe issues, you can do this flat-footed. It's not a problem. And last one, and come out. And, ooh, let's shake those legs out. Shake them out. Deep breath in and out. All right, so let's give those legs a little rest. Let's take our band. All right. Sorry, I look at my notes. Let's keep the elbows. We're going to work the rotator cuff a little bit. So we're going to keep our arms kind of by our side. We're not going to be moving the whole arm out and in. So palm is up. You're going to have your band, and we're going to take it out. So you can keep your elbows close to the body or even touching, and pull. So this is all about really squeezing all those muscles in your back. It's hitting our rotator cuff muscles in the shoulder, but you should be feeling it in your back. And breathe. Stand up straight. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's take the left arm out. Here's your anchor, and you're going to now hold the band, palm forward, and we're going to press it up. Good. Pull the band, creating more tension as you press up. So we're working the right, but we're also working that left arm. It's going into an isometric hold where it's having to resist the tension, but we're not changing the length of the muscle at all. It's not contracting. It's not lengthening or shortening like you do if you did a bicep curl. One movement lengthens, the other shortens. And I hope I haven't lost anybody with that. And one more. Good. Now same thing. Right arm goes out to anchor, and we're going to take palm forward with the left hand. Keep that arm out straight. Drop your shoulder. Really lock your shoulders into place. Press it up. press it up and up. Six more. 6, 5. Keep this right arm out. It's easy when we get tired that we start to droop. Last one. Good. Woo. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a big hug. Whew. One more with the band, and then we have another leg series, some push-ups, and then stretch. So we're almost to the end. I can't believe it. All right. So this time, we're going to take the band behind us. And we're going to work the back of our arms, our triceps. Now, if you have any shoulder issues where this really bothers you, feel free to not do the band and just press the arms back. Okay, so you can do it that way as well. All right, so you can hold the band, grab the band so your hands are kind of close together. And now we're going to pull the band out so that you're creating tension on that band, and you should feel the back of your upper arm get tense as well. You've got tension now in your tricep area. All right, so we're going to pull it out, keep it here, and now we're going to lift it back. Lift, lift. Let's pause at the top and then down. The whole time you're pulling this band. Hold and down. Hold, down, hold, down, hold, down, hold, down, hold, down. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, ooh, I'm feeling this. 2, and 1. Ooh, okay. Let's put that band down. And let's go ahead and just give a little stretch to these triceps. Take that left arm out, touch your shoulder, and let's bring it up. Now, if that bothers you, you can bring it around. So let's stretch that shoulder. You're trying to touch the area between your shoulder blades. So you should feel a nice little stretch here. You can also just push it up this way. Good, and let's switch arms. Let's touch and bring it up. So we're going to give this upper body a little break now. We're going to go back to some legs. All right. I'll get behind my chair, show you. So you can be right behind your chair, and we're going to do, you can just hold the back of the chair if you like, and we're going to come back into a bit of a slant or an angle. We're going to start with that left leg, and we're going to tap it out to the side, lift it up, squeezing your glutes, and then tap it over. Again, if you cannot go past the midline, just tap it behind the other foot so that you're not crossing, okay? So let's take it out to the side and over and out, lift it up. So you have to get a little glute squeeze in there in between each movement. So we're not just going here to here. It's lifted up. It's up and over, up and over. So we're really working those glutes. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not done with this leg. Keep it up. Little bend in this knee. Let's bend, and we're going to pulse it up. all from the glute. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Shake it out. Deep breath in and out. All right. Other leg. Same thing. So we're going to lift it up. You have a little flex in your left knee. Take that leg out to the side. Lift it up. Squeeze your glutes and tap down. And up, back to the side, up, and across. Good. Breathe. Good. And last one. Good. Now keep that leg up, squeezing your glute, bend, push. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. Okay. Push-ups. We're going to finish with some push-ups, and then we're going to stretch. So you can stay right behind your chair. If you want to do push-ups against the back of the chair, you can do them against the arms of the chair, and you can do them down on the seat of the chair, okay? So let's get into position, hands on wherever you want to do your push-up. Remember, you're going to walk your feet back. You're in a nice straight line. Hips are level. We're not dropping the hips. We're not popping the hips. Pull your belly button in, up nice and straight through the shoulders, and bend the elbows. Bring your body down and push it up all the way. Bring it down and up. Now, how far down you come is totally up to you. Not everybody can go down very far, and that's okay. And breathe. But try to stay in a nice straight line. 4 more. Come on, we got this. All the way up through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. And let's come on up slowly. Good. And let's take a deep breath in. Oh, I'm going to get my strap because we're going to use this to stretch today. We're going to stretch that upper body. So in fact, since we just did some push-ups, let's do that. All right, let's take, put our hands through one loop, take it back behind you, and you can grab the band, or you can grab through a loop. Oops. All right, so using that bottom hand, you're going to pull down. That's going to lift this arm up and stretching the tricep. Now, if this bothers your arm, just make the movement smaller. Just move where you can. You can even do this without the strap. Good. Now, take that right arm, lift it up. You can even lift it over your shoulder, and you're pulling that back hand up, getting a nice stretch through that left arm, that shoulder. Don't move into pain. You may feel, I feel a slight pull, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but I can feel the muscle getting a stretch. Good, and release, and let's switch hands. So your other hand will take the top position, and you've got the bottom, and let's go ahead and pull down. Your arm is up. And breathe. Good, and now pull it up, bringing your hand up your back. Again, you can pull this over your shoulder. And good, let's put this down. All right. Hopefully you feel a little bit stretched out in the top, and let's just kind of take those arms back. All right. So if you want, you can keep your feet down on the floor. Just make sure you're near your chair. Left leg is back. If you want, you can take that right foot up onto the chair. Left leg is back. And let's push that heel down into the floor. Either way, you're pushing that back heel into the floor. Try to get your left foot straight. So if your toes are pointing out, try to just get your heel out a little bit more so your toes are all going in the same direction and your hips are all forward. Try to close your hips and push that heel down into the floor. Good. Now bring your body up and push that back hip forward. Push it forward. If you want, you can take both arms up to the ceiling, reaching, reaching, reaching. And push forward. If you need to hold on, just take the left one. Always take the one on the side of the back leg. Good. Now step that back foot in just a little bit, and let's sit back on that hip. Pull your right toes towards you. Sit back. If you want, you can reach with one or both hands, whichever. Reaching. And breathe. Good. And let's go ahead and take that left leg behind the other. You know, we're going to stretch out the hips. So try to keep that left hip down. Reach overhead if you want. You can reach across your body. And really try to push your left hip to the floor. Good. All right, let's switch legs. Keeping your feet down on the floor, you're just going to take that right leg back. Notice my toes are all going in the same direction. Same thing. Push. Good. Keep that heel down, just pushing the heel down to the floor. You may feel the stretch a little bit more on one side versus the other, and that is totally normal. That's just telling you one side's a little tighter. Good. And let's come on up and push that hip forward. Again, keeping your toes, get your hips closed. Make sure your forward knee is over the pointing over the laces, and it's not past the tops of your toes. And you can take your arms up if you like, both arms, or just the right arm if you need to hold on. Maybe feeling it in the thigh as well. Good. You can walk that foot in a little, that back foot in a little bit, and let's sit back on that hip. Pull your toes towards you, and if you'd like, you can certainly reach for the toes. Good. Come on up, tuck that right foot behind the left, and let's take it over. Push your hip to the floor. And relax. Good. Kind of shake it out a little bit. And let's, if you want, stay behind your chair. We're going to stretch out those inner thighs a little bit. They got a lot of work between yesterday and today. So legs are wide. And we're going to go ahead and just shift our weight to the right. So remember, when we shift, we're sitting back, shoulder, hip, knee, foot align. Please check your alignment. Your left leg is out at an angle from your body. If you're smack in the middle of your legs, you need to adjust your form. And you should feel a stretch right in the inner thighs. Good. Come on up. And go back. So maybe you can go a little deeper the second time. Try to keep the weight towards the heel, just not on the toes, not forward in your foot. And breathe. Good, and come on up, and let's go to the other side. Sitting back, remember, check your alignment. Shoulder, hip, knee, foot, all one straight line. So you should be able to draw a line from the shoulder to the hip to the knee to the foot. Come on up and go back. Try to go a little deeper. Good. Come on up. Let's go back to the right. Now lift that left foot, rotate it out, and sink a little lower. So really feeling that stretch in the back, in the middle, in the inside of your thigh. We got to stretch everything out. Good. Come on up. Put that foot back down. Sit back on the left hip. Rotate the right out. Again, maintain your alignment. And come up. Bring it in. Kind of shake it out. Just shake everything out. Roll it out. And let's get some nice deep breaths. Let's stand up nice and straight. Deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in and out. One more time. Deep breath in through the nose, into the belly, and out through the mouth. And thank you. Have a great day.